Hey everyone, welcome back to Terra Nil. The last time I actually noticed when I stopped recording that a little visual thing here. If we don't complete a map 100%, it actually doesn't fill out with vegetation 100%, and it actually just happened to correspond with the three scenarios where we don't actually have 100%. So that's actually a thing. If we want to completely remove the wasteland, we do have to do these maps 100%. I'm still a little bit undecided. I think there is an audience for it, but it might be something that we do the same with Celeste. We put it on the back burner, we start something else, and we do a little video here and there, because this is not going to be something that's going to take long compared to Celeste. Evidently that's taking longer than I expected. Today, however, we are going to be doing the Polluted Fjord. We're going to be finishing off this polar region, or at least completing the maps once. We have again 11 climate thresholds. We don't know what they are. I imagine they're pretty similar to these. And we have not 11, we have 6 animals and 4 biomes, just as per usual. And I think possibly today we're going to see if we can't maybe focus a little bit on the beauty. Try and see if we can plan it just a little bit. Buried under the polluted snow of this fjord are the hidden landmarks you require for restoration. You'll need to melt the snow to reveal suitable areas for your other buildings. First, build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. If necessary, toxin scrubbers can be built on ice, but you may find the snow easier to melt by burning a small section of greenery to raise the temperature of the region. Interesting. Okay, so this all looks more or less well known to us. Okay, we can do some rocks, but we have nothing up here at all in terms of getting rocks. Okay, let us see what we have here. We once again have the snowfall that we do need to get before we raise the temperature too much. Do we have anything else? We have moss on rock faces that is again tied to a lower temperature. We actually have 4 things, excuse me, that are tied to a lower temperature. Moss on boulders not so much, but especially snowfall and icebergs are pretty close. But the moss and the moss on rock faces and boulders, they are pretty large for now. Okay, so once again, toxicity needs to go down for this one. The others are humidity to 50%. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get started here. I am thinking this is definitely... I mean, do we just want to build all 4 here? This one seems a little bit moot. I mean, they almost cost nothing, so let's just let's build all 4. Can we build something out here of whatever we have? No, I don't think so. Not even this. Okay, I'm guessing this is the only thing we can really do at the moment. Oh, it reveals the rocks as well. Oh. Okay, interesting. So the rocks are completely covering. Okay, I'm going to assume that we can't accidentally put this on anything that's would be bad for us. Let's reveal up there as well. Okay, let's do something like that as well. Yes, okay. Well, now we can get some power in here at least. That was kind of what I was hoping for, to get something like this up here, so we can maybe push this a little bit further. Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of where it stops. Okay, we do have a river up here as well. Let's do that. But can we actually burn this? No, we cannot. Suppose we can clear the toxin now. Could we... we could get a little bit closer down here. We have a lot of these things at the moment. Okay, it looks like the river continues once we actually unlock where it is buried underneath the snow. Let's try something like this. Nice. Well, we need to get a little bit up here. Ooh, no rocks. But we can create this now. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Okay, that was almost a waste. Yeah, okay, we can create rocks. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Okay, toxicity is going down as well, that's good. Can do cloud seekers as well, and that's, at least compared to the last map, that's going to be a lot easier this time around. I am thinking we will get... what will we get? What will we get? Let's see if we can get the toxicity done first, because the snowfall might not be the best at the moment. Yeah, let's not do the same mistake. We do need some rocks or some grasslands here to place the rocks. Oh, this is a good one right there. Rocks up here as well, perfect. Let's get one up here. Let's get this area cleared. Let's get this area watered up as well. Let's get this area cleared as well. So what we could do, if we're trying to make it pretty, is that we could actually see if we can try to get like a forest all the way up here, at least part of the way. It is stopped by water in several places, but it's difficult to plan yet because we don't know where the river is here. So, but we can try and see what we can do. Let us get this one here, and well, let's get this one right here. Just to get that filled out as well. This doesn't do anything with this. That's fine. We'll leave that. We don't need to be perfect. We know there's a little bit of river there. That's actually what's triggering me, but it's okay. You're too close. Okay, fair enough. You're not a great one, but you're okay. You'll do. You'll do. Perfect. Perfect. You are very good, however. Is that a river going in here, I wonder? It is, actually. Cool. Do that. Can we get one up here? We could get one right there. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay by me. Right, we can't get scrubbers here to remove toxicity as well from the water. Yes. Okay. But not yet. We can get another one here. There's so much more river here than I thought. I wonder if the area is kind of generated a little bit based on where I place these what are they called? Solar amplifiers. It looks like it a little bit here that it kind of builds around what I'm doing. Okay, it looks like we need some water up here. Can we do that? And do it there. Okay, this is not higher up I thought it was. That's perfect because now we can get some rocks over here. We can get a windmill and we can continue. Done here with the solar amplifiers. I think one more over here will do it. Oh. Okay, wow, that's a first. That's a first. Okay, I don't think it's an issue. I don't think we are in any sort of trouble here, but that is definitely a first. Huh, it's raining outside. I was kind of hoping to go for a walk in the forest today, but I'm not sure I'm too keen if it's raining. Okay, well, luckily we have it is scrubbing time. Wow, this doesn't even gain us anything. Really? It doesn't gain us anything? Well, these will when they get put down. Yeah, these will. Is this gonna clear the ash? Do that. Oh, I didn't see. I'm stupid. Yes. Okay, good. Let's get a little bit of a base here. We'll get some resources so we don't need to panic. There we go. Very nice. I would have loved to place one like right here. I think that could encompass a nice big area. But this will have to do, I suppose, right there. Icebergs. Ooh, we can build on those. Nice. Well, you can kind of continue with this if we want, I suppose. Slowly clearing. Well, not anymore. Let's get some scrubbers down so we can build those in like a big batch. These what are they called? Irrigators. Something like this seems good. Yeah, we'll build one down there. Why not? That'll cover this area up here nice enough, I think. We have a kind of a dead area right here. But this will help that. And we can do that, yes. Another iceberg. +2. Guess I'll take it. Ooh, so close to revealing that. Nice. Good toxicity now. Okay. So the question becomes now. Ooh, we are already too warm actually. We are already too warm. So I was about to say the question becomes now if we want to wait for the second tab to unlock to see if we're gonna have, and I think we will because we had them in the last two levels, the building that requires low humidity. But I don't think we need to worry in this instance. I don't think we need to worry about that here because we have, it's so easy to get humidity. So honestly, if only you had been 6%, that would have been perfect. You know, something like that is good, I think. Let's do that. And let's lower the temperature. 2 degrees would be nice. Can we get 2 degrees? 3 degrees right there. Sold. Because then snowfall begins. And then we can start to not care too much. I wonder, does this snowfall do anything for us at the moment? It does. Okay. That will do it. That'll do it. Give me all that beautiful green. All that beautiful green. And now we need to raise the temperature and probably lower the humidity a little bit for the buildings that we then can raise later on. All the good stuff is happening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Your next task is to introduce tundra, lichen and kelp and boreal forests. Dehumidifiers serve the dual purpose of lowering ambient humidity and creating the flammable dry brush needed to plant forests. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, where are they? Yes, there it is, right there. What does it do? What's this? High ground, it says. I don't know why this is being so finicky right now, but it requires high ground. Okay, that's what it means. See, now we have resources. That's the first time I think we've had that. Okay, well, the thing is, we still need some buildings up here to be able to actually build stuff. So it's not like all great. How do we create forest? We do that by building irrigators, right? No. That's on burnt things, but we need stuff to burn, which will be this. That's this one, yeah. I'm thinking we will dehumidify for now, and then we'll just raise it again later. I think that should do it. Yes, that'll do it. You are built on what? Yes, you're built on these. That's now just gonna cost us, but that's fine. And now we can burn this. We can burn up here. Yes. So I'm thinking we want a few buildings up here so we can like build the forest out. And I don't think it matters what it is as long as there's a building. Son of a gun. Just one more, just a few percent. 4. That'll do. Do you actually do anything? Yeah, you do actually do something. Yeah, can we actually burn that? We can. Interesting. Okay, that's a way to do it as well. Okay. Let's burn, baby. We want to burn when it's not... Ooh, the snow stops it. That's a little bit of an issue. That's a little bit of an issue. Not that. So, can we do anything about the snow per se? Not sure we can. Or do you actually cause something? Okay, it'll be a fairly sparse forest up here, but forest nonetheless. Forest nonetheless. Let's we need that. And then we need that. And then we need that. Please don't start burning again. Oh, I might have been too quick there. Is that an eternal fire now? No, I think it's dying. Okay. Okay, we can't do this when it's snowing. We can't do this when it's snowing. What else we have? We have the rocks that also needs to be built on this. I think that's okay. Sure. But did we have something where we can create rocks? Not really, other than this. Which doesn't create like a whole hell of a lot of rocks. That's fine. Might have a little bit of a difficulty reaching this down here, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah. We need more rocks though. We need a lot more rocks. So maybe over here we'll honestly just create a whole bunch of these. These are expensive though. Something like that. That should be quite nice. We already have one there. Let's build one here. What we can do though, oh, we need to lower humidity again? Wow. But we can build these up here as well if we wanted to, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, just build one out here, we get 13%. I really don't think this is going to be an issue. So I have to say, what we can do is we can prepare these for when we can burn, but now that's a little bit late. Let's get one up here as well. We can have this as a little bit of a free area for now. Yeah, this could be a good area over here as well. Oh my god. The humidity is killing me at the moment. Okay, this actually burned as well. That's nice. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Let's get the forest down over here. Over here as well. And it looks like we need one of these over here just to get some greenery. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And the last bit of forest... Ah, let's wait until this one is done, so we don't burn down the forest as well. I think we've done that before. Doesn't quite reach. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's some forestry here and there. It looks nice. Maybe we even want something down here just to, you know, spread it out a little bit. That could be something like right here, actually, right? That could be. This might not go here. No, this might not go there. So that actually doesn't matter. You need to be on the high ground. So we are not gonna be going anything right down there. That's fine. Do we have a humidifier down here? No, we do not. I don't think we can burn anything here. No. Could do... Would you do anything? Minus 3%? Right now we're just making it pretty. But it is my understanding that is actually something that a few of you have been asking for. So let's do it. It is snowing, which is unfortunate. And it's burning still. Can do that. Come on, die, fire. A few trees, whatever, that's fine. Let's, how do we do kelp? Right, that's the, okay. But we still need some, lichen. That's gonna be difficult to get. Still think we need more rocks, man. This is a pretty dead-ish area right here. And we do something like that. Plant that one right there is pretty beautiful. That's gonna hit everything. That might just be enough. It is very nice. Okay, so we have our system as well that we're gonna be using to clear up everything right here. Let us just get a rock right up there. Because that, I'm hoping, can connect that. Yes, beautiful. Will you connect? You will. Then you should as well. Yep. You probably won't. No. Will you? You will actually. Nice. Will you? No, but you might with this. If we could shoot it in a good direction. Maybe we go another way then? Do we have any rocks here? No, but maybe we could do something like that. That should connect, right? Now we go up there. Yep. So right now we are just building out our network so we are connected everywhere. Because we need to be anyway. Will you connect? Yeah, looks like it. It's a little bit difficult. Yes. To see, but you are indeed connected. So we need to get over here somehow. And we could do that in several ways, but I think... Right, that is snow, so actually we only have the one way to do it. Up that. Up that. Maybe you hop over there as well. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm thinking that should do it. That should do it. Okay. So now we need to make some kelp. And I'm thinking we'll get as much as we can, honestly. And we do that by picking these up, right? Let's get you over here. We don't collect anything of that, right? No, we don't remove the existing kelp. What can we do with you? Okay, we just move you. Okay. Nice, look at that. Look at all this marine life. It looks so nice. Yeah, we want that. So we're gonna get the pop-up probably now, but we will finish that once we read what the book is telling us. Yes, we will read that. We will read that. Or we will do that. Construct an airship and connect it to a monorail network to transport recycled building material. The rock hopper can make remote locations more accessible to the monorail network. Improve the habitats of local creatures before you leave. Yes, we already did that because we know what we're doing now. Ish. Kind of. Not really though, but... we of course want to make it so the animals can wander, right? Let's make sure they are real happy. You are not going to be able to get over there, but you... no, you can't. You can get over there. Look at that. It's freezing. Okay, we still have a lot of goals to do, so we will be raising and lowering the temperature quite a bit here. Let us actually do that right after we finish doing this. That is not the building. That is one of them, I think. No, it's not. Where are you? Where are you? You're over here then. Grab that. I think we need like 2 more. Do we have 2 more? Or do we need to build? There should be one over here, but we probably burned that one. We have one there. Can we reach that? Okay, screw it then. We'll just build. Were you good there? No, you are not. Never mind then. Okay, you will be good here then. Grab you. Because it's not you. That's why it's not working. It's you we want. One right there, and then just the last one. Okay, maybe we have to wait until the game actually acknowledges that we have indeed moved that building. Plunk it down, yes. Okay, last one right there. And the last one of you. And we'll grab you and we'll dump it right there. For a nice, beautiful marine life. That's pretty much, I think, as close as we can get to everything. Okay, we are gonna make a bunch of animals fairly unhappy here, but we are going to see if we can't unlock all these goals, which I don't foresee being a problem this time around. So let's get another 8% of you. We need to get to what? 70%, just like always. 5 right there. 8 right there. 11 right there, so we need just a little bit more, and that is enough. Now we need the temperature to rise. And we need to get to 15. Let's see how difficult that'll be, though. That might be the real challenge here. 4. 5. Yeah, we might start destroying the area a little bit, unfortunately, by doing this. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Snow melt and butterflies. Yeah, but we will lower it again. We will lower it again. Wow, it's difficult to make everything pretty and also get all the goals. What do we need? We need 4 more degrees, then we are home free. A little bit more than 4. That's it, right? I'm stupid. Okay, less than 15 degrees. Crap. That might have been a big mistake. That might have been a big mistake. I mean, I'll take -2 degrees at the moment. That is what we're going for, right? -15. Yes, -15. Don't need to change anything else. Take -2. Take -2. Am I completely misunderstanding this? Did I just ruin it again? It just barely registered with 15 degrees? I think I did. Oh my god. Can I redo all this? Again? Oh my god. I'm completely destroying this one. I don't think there's any way to recover from this one now. Unless we build a bunch of these, and I suppose we could. That was ridiculous. Yeah, it's definitely on me. It's 100% on me. But I feel like if it's at... I know it said above 15 degrees, but I feel like it was at 15 degrees, then it should be okay. But that was 100... Oh my god, I thought it was starting to burn. It was 100% on me. I didn't read it. I guess we need to get to 16. I guess the animals might feel this as a little bit of a roller coaster at the moment. Buster, why can you not? You require power? You require power. Fair enough. Then, in that case, let's create a few rocks. Create a few rocks. Or not. Then let's just get another rock down here, because we need 2 rocks. We need one for you. I need one for you. Okay, a few more degrees should be doable without, right? Okay, that was just me completely misreading this. Okay, everything... excuse me. Everything is done. We do, however, need to lower the temperature a little bit again, because otherwise these animals are not going to be happy. They need temperature to be lower than this, 100%. So, once again, we're gonna get some flash freezers in here. And hopefully we're not gonna completely destroy this. Yeah, minus 4 degrees. I think as long as it's below 15, we're okay. Honestly, something like this should be just fine. That should be just fine. Okay, let's see here. Let's build this one. We might need it. Do that. And let's get this one going. And this bad boy is connected. Very nice. Okay, well. Oh, we have you. What's your issue? What do you need? You actually just need more of this, so you should be okay right there. Okay, well, it was looking nice before we started to destroy it, but that's okay. I still think it looks pretty nice. It would be nice to get rid of this, and we can, I suppose, if we get down to below -5. Maybe we should. -4. Oh, did they think it was too hot, maybe? Oh, it's snowing, it's snowing. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's pack it up. That was a bit of a roller coaster. And so funny, because I was sure I read it right, but then, you know, we got to 15, I was like, well, nothing is happening, so... But, yeah, let's just... Did we get all the animals? Let's just make sure. What's this one called? This is Polluted Fjord. Alles ist gut. Perfect. Let's collect you. We can collect that, and that, and that. That, and that looks good. That looks good. And that looks good. We have up here, so we can do that and that and this. All looks good. Let us recall a bunch of these. And we need this one still, so let's just do it in this order first. This should be good. And that's it for now. We still need... Yes, we need this to get all the way around here, I think. Up here, yeah. Okay, let's start with that. Wait with the observatory yet, but it looks like they are all quite happy, to be honest. Is that everything up there? I think it is. We can build the observatory again. Let's just get it done. Get this one as well, and I think that means we can probably get everything from over here. And they sent them instantly, so we don't I don't think we have to wait. They'll get there. Good. Then we need the last little corner here. And we just need to make sure we grab everything. And is still within the reach of this one. Let's do that. And I think that will do it. Right? We don't have anything waiting or anything. Nope, that's it. Our job here is done. I like what we built here. I like this one. We spread it out a little bit instead of just getting exactly to the goal and just having it clumped up somewhere. We spread it out a little bit. The animals, they have choices. They can roam a little bit, and it's still good. We gave them access with the trunks or the tree logs, whatever you want to call them. And we have plenty and beautiful marine life. That, I think, is a very successful mission. And we actually did it pretty quickly as well. And we got all the climate goals. Everything here is done. And we did it perfectly. Very, very, very nice indeed. Off you go. Wasteland reclaimed. Let us appreciate and admire this if we can. Yes, there we go. I like this one. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like when we have a lot of water as well. It makes it easier to control the humidity. There's probably something we can do to increase that as well. It's beyond the cloud seekers in the previous scenario that we did, and we will, if we return, we will need to figure that out, because if I recall correctly, we barely got to 50%, so there is something we need to figure out to get that last 20%. And let me tell you, 20%, that's not nothing. That is a lot, if you ask me. We are still getting resources here and there. That's very nice, but we are already gone, so please keep it. It's the last remnants of the burned forest, or the burned lands that we actually created. The last remnants of man-made influence is being removed by nature. Very nice. Yeah, you roll around. That's a good beer. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today. Next time we are going to return. Next week it'll be. We will return in the last region. Was it Continental it's called? I think so. And we'll be finishing that next week as well. I hope, at least that's the plan. There are 3 scenarios, and the week after that we will be finishing Terra Nil with the last few scenarios that we need. And if we can squeeze it in, then there'll be a few maps, 1 or 2 with us trying to 100% the game. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.